It's easier to change yourself than to change the world.
That's true.
Yeah.
And the best way to change the world is to change yourself.
Exactly. It's all these people who are shouting on social media. The best way is just to actually live the life that you want other people to live. Like I went to New Zealand, and there's this guy that I met with, and everyone's on social media shouting about environmentalism and conserve and sustain. And I go to this guy's house, and he was doing a very quietly, very gently, he was doing a 2-week-long zero waste experiment where he was throwing out nothing. So every package that he opened, he would keep, and he would like clean it up. So he would keep his Amazon boxes. He would keep the little containers, even a tea bag. If he opened a tea bag, he has to figure out how to compost the tea inside, how to make the tea itself useful, how to make the tea bag like a little storage item. So there was no trash. He was literally living with zero trash waste. And he was doing it. And it was really inspirational. Meeting people like him made me far more environmentally conscious than any amount of people yelling at me on social media ever will.
How long did he do that for?
I think it was 2 weeks. It was hard.
What the fuck are you going to do with tea bags?
He had quite the collection.
He was
filling them with little things.
He sounds like a crazy hoarder, a hoarder person with stacks of tea bags in his house.
A very impressive guy.
Yeah, that's a strange way to go about things. I appreciate it, though. I mean, look, it is entirely possible to somehow or another engineer all of our cups and all of our things and all of our to be biodegradable.
The struggle with the modern environmental movement is that they identify the correct problem, which is finite Earth, spaceship Earth. This is all we got. Don't ruin it. But they don't have the solution. So what they say is no growth, no growth, no growth. Well, the problem is you got 3 billion Indian and Chinese who aren't going to stay in poverty. They're going to grow whether you like it or not. So you can yell at them, you can scream at them, you can yell at us and scream at us, but that's not going to happen. So the only way out, unfortunately, is again through technology, which is you have to build green technology. And I give Musk a lot of credit, for being one of the few people who's out there trying to do that. So you build things that are biodegradable and good for you and healthier. And everybody wants to be healthier. Chinese want to be healthier. Indians want to be healthier. They want to be cleaner. If you say, I can clean up your rivers, I can clean up your forests, I can have your children not get sick with cholera and diphtheria and typhoid, I can cure your diseases, I can help make your immune system stronger, I can give you clean drinking water. Like that is what causes people to become environmentalists, not shouting and screaming at them that they shouldn't grow and they should stop pumping things into the sky. And, they have no concept of that. They're just trying to get out of poverty. So I think the modern environmental movement identifies the correct problem, but then doesn't come up with the right set of solutions that are appealing to people. People are not going to give up economic growth. They're going to have to get rich first.
That's a very good point. But how do you do both? You
lower the price of clean technologies massively. So you basically make clean technologies cost competitive
through
with
subsidies,
unclean technologies. Innovation, ideally, you can subsidize in the short to medium term until the innovation curve is crossed. I mean, like Tesla doesn't have any patents, right? Or they freely give away their patents. That's an example of how you can do it. So, if you want to get rid of plastic straws, you can do it here and there. You can get San Francisco to ban plastic straws, but China's not going to ban plastic straws. Not until you build a paper straw that is, same cost, good durability, and then you educate the Chinese like, hey, this is petroleum. This plastic that you're drinking is petroleum. This is bad for you. Here's the chemical composition. Here's the things that are going in your bloodstream, and they want healthy, happy kids also. So they're going to have their kids use paper straws. Maybe straws aren't the best example, but you can, this is true with fossil fuels, for example. That's probably the best one. Or replacing a lot of plastics with glass and paper and so on.